Hey guys, it's good to see you again this week. Yeah, I have a comment here from CJ. Should I just respond on here so that she can see if she watches the replay? Or maybe she'll just be back next week, and then I'll be able to talk to her directly or on here. So yeah, maybe. But how is everyone? Oh gosh, can you guys believe we're in Gemini season now? My goodness, I'm like, wow. I'm really shocked at how fast the year is going. But yeah, let's do a group reading for this upcoming week. Why not? Upcoming week, what do we need to know? What can we focus on? Guides, angels. Oh, I just feel this huge energy here, right here. But anyway, let's see. Guides, angels of the highest and best. Okay, let's see. What can we focus on this upcoming week? Ooh, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Well, yeah, that's kind of relevant in a way. We're in Gemini season. I keep saying that, but I feel like reconnecting with those who are closest to us. So I definitely feel like rather than, for example, venturing out too much and meeting new people, which is always good. It's always good to expand our circles, but I definitely feel like right now or this upcoming week is going to be a time to focus on the people who are closest to us. It doesn't necessarily, they're saying this, it's not necessarily it doesn't have to be your family. This is a family card actually, and celebration card, but also they're also talking about co-workers, people who you see on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, something like that. Connecting with those people and spending time with those people is really important right now, and neighbors and stuff, people who are already in our lives, just focusing on those things and not too much venturing out. Not that if you do that there's nothing wrong with it, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it if you do that, but it's just saying now is the time to focus on working together. Three of Pentacles, working with those people who are closest to us, that we see regularly, working together and not necessarily pushing our own agendas onto people. Not that that's good any time, but there are times when we can focus on our goals and our desires, but also and then there are times when we need to work together with other people, people who are who have their agendas, and sometimes we have to work together, and that's how the world is. It's it has to be a give and take at all times. It's really hot, so I'm gonna turn on the aircon. I hope it's not too loud, but hang on a sec. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I hope that people come on today, because there is someone who usually comes on here who isn't here today. But anyway, we'll see what happens. But yeah, working together with people, maybe how I've been doing these psychic readings and stuff. I'm thinking maybe I will start introducing also things in my life that's been going on. I've been doing that already, but like, you know, things I've been learning recently. What I've been learning recently is Justice and Ace of Pentacles. I definitely feel like, yeah, that's the way to go. It's like not only doing these readings, but also like talking about things that I've learned in my life. And recently what I've learned, there's so many things. I'm like lost as to what to talk about. What have I learned recently? I'll just ask for a card to like nudge me on to like a topic. What have I learned recently? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is like okay, endings, like endings of something, you know, endings come and like sometimes it's really hard to let go of things, even when we know that that's like it's coming to an end. And yeah, like when we are able to let go of things, even if you feel like, you know, it's really nostalgic and you really had like a good time with it, with things, it's really hard to and it's like really hard to let go of it. Sometimes when we do let go of things that are like no longer in our like best interest, even if it was, you know, amazing and you feel nostalgic about it, when we're able to let go of that, there is that new chapter that opens up. And yeah, like, you know how we have, I mean, I'm sure everyone knows this, but like obviously we all have one body and we're not able to do like 100 things at once. So it's really hard to just like keep going if you're constantly trying to drag on things or keep things going that are no longer necessarily are what's, you know, what's best for us. And my nose is so runny and itchy. Hang on a sec, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So what was I saying? I was saying that it's like really hard to let go of things sometimes, but when we do, that's when we open up our hi silly rabbit, it's good to see you. That's when we open up our doors to new opportunities. And yeah, it's like really hard. I get it, because I'm in the situation where I'm trying to drag on a situation or like a friendship that like isn't really serving me anymore. It's not really leading me into the direction I want to go into. And you know, and it's not that it hasn't been helpful, because it has. But then when we're trying to drag it on, even when we know that it's no longer in our like going in our direction or the direction of our dreams, it gets very stale, you know. And we are souls that need to keep evolving, and we're not necessarily gonna be with the same people all the time, you know. Like there are souls that come and go, and you know, maybe like it was just one of them, you know. So what am I saying? Yeah, when an ending comes, like, it's important to know that that's happening for a reason, and even if we don't know what the reason is, we have to trust that that's the way that our soul wants to go and evolve in, And also they're saying it's okay to have multiple feelings. It's okay to have feelings of nostalgia or like sadness, or because we experience our emotions, and that's how we become aware of ourselves, because we're not going to know who we are unless we know, like, we have experiences to show us who we are, So I don't know, that's what we're talking about today, I guess. I'm trying to practice removing shame when I'm experiencing those ranges of emotions. Yes, definitely. We don't want to like feel shameful or like feel bad about our feelings, because our feelings are necessary in order to experience our experiences. It's one of those it's one of the experiences that we have as souls that come on this planet with a human body. With that comes emotions, and that's how we learn lessons, is through our emotions. If we never felt any emotions, we wouldn't learn anything. So yeah, like, it's okay to feel them, feel our feelings. They can be frustrating to work through, but I'm starting to understand it's about allowing myself just be with the feelings, similar to energy or ghosts. They are passing by. Yes, definitely. Our feelings are definitely like passing by. We have to let it pass through our body in order for us to heal. Because if we avoid it or run away from it, we're not gonna get it through our system. And that's actually, like, somebody very close to me tends to like hold on to emotions and stuff, and what happens is like it literally like soaks into our cells, and then it gets stuck there, and then we have like pain in our shoulders, or pain in our back, or pain in our whatever. If we hold on to those energies, it's when we work through them that we're able to heal and like let it pass, let it through. So it's okay to feel them. Like, when you try to avoid feeling them, you're pushing it down into your cells, and that's what causes like pain and illness and things, because everything is. Yes, I agree. Yeah, because every illness like comes from, it's initially a feeling, and it initially comes from energy. And for example, one of my very close relatives, who passed away now, but she had cervical cancer, or you something, something it was a form of cancer. And cancer tends to be like, how, I'm sure some people already know this, but cancer is like attack of the cells, and you're attacking your own cells. And that's what happened with my relative, when because she tended to have a difficulty saying no to things that she didn't want. She had a very difficult time saying no to things that she didn't want, and then that was the cause of the cancer, because cancer is attack of your own cells. You're attacking yourself. So like, in a very like nutshell kind of explanation, it's just like illnesses. I'm not, and by the way, I'm prefacing this by saying I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional. Please consult your medical professional for, you know, guidance. But in a nutshell, from my understanding, is that illnesses and things comes from energy. And so yeah, like before it becomes material, like when it manifests and on the physical level, we have to recognize it. Or even if, you know, even if you already get sick, it's okay. You have to recognize where that's coming from, because it comes from our feelings and energies and stuff. This is deep, Eureka. How do you know this info? Did the spirit world tell you? Well, in a way, I actually learned about it. Well, there are actually different places that I picked this information up from. One is my teacher, who he's actually a psychic. He told me. And then also there's this psychic called Terry Huberman on YouTube. You'll be able to find her. She's a full-time psychic, and she gave me a reading, or she gives me multiple readings quite often. And she was one of the people who gave me advice on my allergies and stuff, because I all of a sudden became allergic to tomatoes, and I'm no longer allergic to it, because the cause of it was me taking on other people's or taking in other people's like advice too much and not listening to myself. And like basically it's like, you know how allergies is like, or food allergies is when it happens when you eat it, and then your body like rejects it. So that was like, it was like she was saying, it was like me listening to other people's words and then eating it, like, you know. And it was like things that I didn't need to hear, that things that I shouldn't be taking on, I was taking on, and that was manifesting as allergies. And you know, when I recognized that, I actually stopped being allergic to tomatoes, which was so crazy. It was like awesome. Like I messaged her saying like, your reading was amazing. Like your I know, right, Silly Rabbit. I was so shocked at how amazing that was. And like, and it was just like, and then it just like made me realize how much or where illnesses come from. Illnesses are they come from in 2020. Anyway, so yeah, illnesses come from those from energies, you know, that they're initially just energies, and then when we're able to recognize that, we can avoid illnesses. You know, for example, this is going to be a very controversial topic to talk about, but, and I know that I'm sure lots of people are afraid of these topics and stuff, but you know, the C illness, the illness that's been going around a lot, the C virus, that like some people like, or lots of people around me are getting it, because it's like everywhere, all over the world, but I haven't got it. And what I feel like it is that I know in my heart that even if I get it, I'm not going to be affected by it. Or I've just decided, okay, I'm not going to be affected by it. And then even if people around me get it, because I trust that I won't get it, I haven't got it. I haven't had it the entire time. Whenever it was that, it's 19, right? The name 19. So ever since I've never had it. Or even if I've had it, I probably I haven't noticed it. And I'm saying this to say that illnesses come from energy, and if you're like afraid of getting it, that's like you're inviting it. That's like, you know how law of attraction works, is when you focus on something, you attract it into your life. So I'm like, oh, if I'm just not going to notice it, or I'm just not going to get it anyway. And then because I've been saying that this whole time, I know. So I haven't had it, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that or I kind of am. I'm saying that everything comes from energy, and yeah, and that's how it is. The more afraid of something you are, the more afraid of something that you are, the more you're attracting it, you know? Hi Mary, nice to see you. I'm good. I've just been talking a lot about things to do with energies and attracting things and illnesses and how they're coming, how they are initially just energies, and the more you fixate on it, the more you become ill, or the more you're like attracting it into your life. And also like how every illness comes from a feeling. Like if you're like sacrificing yourself and trying to sacrifice your happiness, then not necessarily all the time, but it can your cells start attacking your other cells. So it's kind of like, you know, the physical manifestations of that kind of energy. So that's what I'm talking about. But that was my long-winded answer. I hope you're well, Mary. And yeah, anyway, I started being allergic to all dairy in 2020. Oh goodness, making me feel like I need to try reading with her. Lol. Yes, please try reading with Terry Huberman. She is amazing. I don't know if I can link her though. I think I can link her website. She is amazing, guys. Her reading is so spot on. Like all of her readings just have been so amazing. But I'll link her website here. Hang on. This is her website. It's just terryhuberman.com, but pin this message. Yeah. So this is her website. Yeah, check it out. Check her website out. But I have to say, she's not cheap. So she's I think her cheapest reading is like $150. So just keep that in mind. But that's because she's amazing. You know, it's worth the money. Because like sometimes if something's too cheap, then it's kind of like, can you trust this person? But she's expensive for a reason. So yeah. Hi, nice to see you. Maud. Oh, I know that name. It's like I love your name. Maud. It's a French name, right? Nice to meet you. Thank you for subscribing, Maud. It's good to have you here. Oh, I see there are like 5 people watching. But if anybody wants a reading, by the way, it's free. French name, yes. I know. It's a very beautiful name. Can I ask a question? Yes, you can. Of course you can. What's everyone's plans for this coming week? Yeah, sure, Celia, but what's your question? I have a question, but I'm trying to weigh out which one is most important. You can ask all of them though. Is business analysis a good career for me to look into? Let's see, guides, angels. I definitely see you. I'm pretty sure it's you. Writing a bunch of forms and writing things down. Let's see. Is it a good career for you? I definitely feel like a yes, Mary, but let's see. 9 of Cups. I don't read reversals, so 9 of Cups is, it's kind of like enjoying like doing things, but within just you. So I definitely feel like like very like easy, like it's not hard, and I definitely feel like a yes for you for your business analysis. Yeah, business analysis is good. It's good for you. It leads you in a very good direction. Like you might meet somebody through that as well, like meet somebody, like make a new friend and things, which is really interesting. So yeah, Mary, I would definitely feel like a yes. And then I got the moon card, which is like listening to your deepest emotions. So I feel like it's a good direction. Cards keep flying for you, Mary. I definitely feel like a yes. Okay, so Maud, can you pull? That's good. Thanks very much. Okay, can you pull a few cards for the person in my life, please? For the person in your life. Okay. Can you pull a few cards for a person in my life? I'm a Sag and he's Gemini. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Pulling a few cards for this Gemini. For the person. So this is a reading for your Gemini, is that correct? Okay. A card for your Gemini. What does he need to know? Success is on its way. Success is on its way. That's for your Gemini. Success is on its way. Oh, for him and you. Okay. For him and you. Okay. Hanged Man for him and you. I definitely feel like there is a stale moment. It's like a feeling of what do we need to do now? I kind of feel this is what I'm feeling as I'm tuning into your energy between you and the Gemini. There's kind of a feeling of like boredom in a way, like I want to go on an adventure kind of thing. So I definitely feel like I definitely feel like go on an adventure. And also Queen of Pentacles, so it's kind of like you can spend money on you, you know. I feel like you're not really, you're kind of bored in a way. So I definitely feel like you can go out to dinner, or like, you know, if you're Gemini and Sag, what do I feel like? Well, I definitely feel adventure is good. You know, like spend money to go to Disneyland if that's close to you. You know, if you're in Paris, I don't know if you, because your name is Maud, I'm just guessing, but if you're like close to like a theme park or something, just go there. You know, Geminis love actually they love communication as well. So but you're Sagittarius, so you love adventures. I definitely feel like you should go on an adventure together, or like spend some money. I definitely feel like a sense of boredom right now. So get out of routines, because you know you said your star signs for a reason. You want to get out of a routine. You know, like do something that's not like what you do usually. You know. Geminis and Sag both don't really like routines, so, and I haven't read your entire chart. So obviously, if you have a moon in Gemini and a moon in, for example, Taurus or something, you wouldn't mind it. You would actually like routines, but I don't know. I just feel like you should get out of the routine right now. But Anyway, where was I want to like read them all in order, because I want to read all your comments, but I have to be able to do these readings properly. Okay, so plans, just working all. I'm busy with planning for my Oregon trip. Oh, good luck on your trip. That's exciting. Have fun. More. Ooh, communication. When I think Sag and Gemini, I think communication is important. Yes, definitely. Communication is important. So that hanged man of like feeling stale, you want to get out of that through communication as well. That's really good advice. That's really good advice, Silly Rabbit. Where am I? Okay. That's good, thanks. Okay. You ready for me, Silly? Really appreciate him and I. Can I know if Richard Gemini is cheating on me with someone else? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just that I actually knew someone called Richard, so I'm just like, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think he's cheating on you. He's spending time on his own though. I definitely feel like he wants time on his own, so that's why he's alone, because I don't see anybody else. If I got like 3 of Cups or like 2 of Lovers, not 2 of Lovers, the Lovers card or something, I would feel different energy, but this is a loner card. So the Gemini, he wants time on his own, that's what it is. I hope that helps. Star Love Angel, that's a reading for you, I think. That's heavy. I forgot what I said. I was with a Libra guy. Is it worth I was with a Libra guy. Is it worth revisiting the relationship, or the circle he closed? The circle has closed. Okay. Let's see. For Mary, is it worth revisiting the relationship with the Libra? Ooh. Prince of Cups. I feel like don't force it, because Cups is like feeling like following your intuition, following your emotions. So okay, so they're saying don't expect things to come to you quickly, even if you do try to revisit the relationship. They're saying follow your heart, follow your intuition. Don't Okay, so this is so interesting. So they're saying that my guides are saying yeah, this is so interesting. Whew. Wow, this is hitting home to me too. Don't force your friendships. Don't force your relationships. They're not even platonic, like as well as romantic, but even platonic friendships and relationships. You don't want to decide right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for this guy and I'm gonna fix this relationship and just be in a relationship again. Like you have to really listen to your intuition. This guy, Prince of Cups, he follows his intuition, follows his heart, just goes with the flow, like water. Cups is the water sign. So it's like don't decide right now that you're going to get this guy back and you're going to be back together. Like don't feel like don't focus on that too much, but just even if it's okay to say like, hey, how's it going, like, but then don't decide right now what it's going to be, because they're saying a relationship, friendships, and romantic and platonic, every kind of relationship, it's not just you, it's you and the other person, right? So they have to want to be in your relationship too. So they're saying, yes, it's okay to like, it's gonna be it, like, okay, we're gonna be back together. Like, don't be so fixed on it. That's the advice I get for you. That's so interesting because I definitely relate to that as well. How cool is it that our guides are able to do that? Oh, I'm like so amazed every time. But yeah, that's your reading. And wait, I don't need this. Where am I? Hi, beautiful people. My question: a lot of money is leaving my pockets. I've been upgrading some things. Is it okay that I'm spending this much money right now? Should I look for a way to make more money, or am I good? Let's see. Ooh, Four of Swords. So definitely take a break from spending your money. I feel like okay, so this is so interesting. It's not about whether you spend money or not. That's not the problem. It's about you feeling relaxed within yourself. That's where it's more important. Like, that's what's more important. Is like as long as you feel grounded and relaxed, then you can spend money. It's more like your feelings is what's causing this feeling of, oh, is it okay for me to spend money or not? Like, I feel like as long as you feel comfortable to spend money, you should. But the moment you don't feel comfortable, that's when you're gonna start attracting the feelings of insufficiency. So listen to your feelings. That's the most important thing for this silly rabbit. Is when you, if you feel like a lot of money is leaving your pockets, then you're not going to be able to feel good about spending money. So it's about you feeling relaxed, grounded in spending money. So if you feel like a lot of money is leaving your pockets, then yes, you should look for other ways to make money. Ooh, fortune. This is so interesting. When you look for other ways to make money, I definitely feel like good luck will be coming towards you as well. So yeah, like, if you sell things on Etsy or something like that, I'm not necessarily saying you have to do that. There are multiple ways to make money, so it doesn't necessarily have to be that. You could just sell your clothes or something. I do that sometimes when I feel like I want to make a little bit of pocket money. I go to like secondhand stores and like sell some of my clothes, and then I get like $20 in US dollars or something like that. So yeah, like, it's kind of like, yeah, you'll have good luck from that as well. So I definitely feel like yeah, I think that's a good idea. But they're saying focus more on your feelings. That's more important. Gasp. I love you, silly rabbit. I love how you're like, I love the way you message your things, send your message. Yuka, I was gonna start selling my old clothes online. Yes, do that. I think that's a really good idea. And I definitely feel like I saw the, Wheel of Fortune. I definitely feel like you're gonna be bringing in some good luck, from that. So yeah, I hope that goes well. Wait, where was I? I'm gonna read them all in order. Okay. Maud, I created a lot of fun, but he doesn't show appreciation. Yeah, there is that staleness right now. Is he cheating on me? We have been together for a long time. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, King of Wands. King of Wands. Okay, what am I gonna say? Okay, so I definitely don't feel like he's very he just I feel like he just wants some excitement. I can't necessarily say yes or no. Wait, is this guy cheating on? I feel like he's looking for other excitements to get into right now. That's all I can say. And I got the Lovers card, which it's kind of, I don't want to say yes, because that's gonna bring in some very negative energies on your part. But what I can tell you is that he definitely wants more excitement. But okay, so they're also saying don't fixate on him too much. Fixate on you, like focus on you as well. Focus on what do you want, because the more you focus on him cheating on you, the more it's gonna be like you're bringing that into fruition and bringing that into reality. So you want to focus more on what do you want. Do you want excitement? Do you want things? Also, if he's not reciprocating when you're offering, which is really okay. So they're also saying if you're the woman, if you're the feminine energy, you shouldn't be the one working so hard to create this excitement. He should be the one leading it, not you. So that's something to think about. Can I know if Michael, my ex-husband, has any intentions to heal the family issues in which he has caused? Okay, so before I even do your reading, I definitely got a message to say there is some resentment on your part. So even if he tries to fix the relationship, I don't feel that you're in a position, like, emotionally, to be able to reciprocate that. To reciprocate that, but also to receive that. So I my guides are saying what you need to focus on right now, Star Love Angel, is healing yourself. There is no way that people can heal you on your behalf. So the pain and the suffering and the sadness that you feel, you can't make the other person do that for you, like heal that for you, because understandably, if he has caused sadness, then it's like this. It's like you can't, how, for example, this is going to be this is just an example, but if a child is abused, as as a child, and when they're abused, there is no way that the abuser can heal that pain. You have to be the one to heal that for yourself. So that's what I'm getting. It's like, don't let him be the you by letting him be the the one responsible for the pain that he's caused. It's like saying I'm not strong enough to heal myself. I'm not strong enough to heal my pain. So yeah, resentful. Yeah, I definitely feel that there's, and you have the right to be. They're saying we're not saying that you can't be resentful. We're not saying that you don't have reason to be resentful, but you can't let him be you're still letting him be the the bad guy, and then you're never going to be able to heal, because you're like putting him on a pedestal and saying you have to heal me, but he's the one that caused it. So yeah, makes all the sense, deep but true, about trying to heal. Yeah. So they're saying you have to heal yourself first before you can do anything else. Anyway, so Rabbit, thanks your advice. He's cheating on me. Yeah, my guides are saying, even if he is, don't focus on it. The Hermit. I think it's a time for you to focus on what do you want. That even if he is or isn't, I think this is the time. I mean, he could be, but don't fixate on that so much, but focus on what do you want. And it doesn't necessarily have to be him, right? You could be with somebody else and experiencing more excitement than you are with this guy. Ace of Wands. It's like, I'm definitely, if I have to say a yes or a no, I definitely feel like a yes with the Ace of Wands as well. There is a possibility that he is cheating on you, but please don't fixate on that. Focus more on what do you want. That's more important than that, than if he is or isn't. That's up to him. It doesn't have to be anything to do with you. Yes, he wants us to see. Thank you. Gasp. I was gonna start with. Yeah. Do that. Do your store. I think that's a really good idea. We have been together for a long time. Yeah, but even that doesn't have to mean anything. You could be with somebody for the rest of your life and never cheat. And okay, so they're saying cheating is like it comes from a sense of unfulfillment. There's something in the relationship he's just not fulfilled with, but they're saying it's not you. You're not the one that has to fix it. That's his feelings, and he has to deal with it. And you have to focus on you. What do you want? Hi, my name is Christine. Christine is Trace. Is Trace my soulmate? Well, they're saying yes, because we have multiple soulmates. Success. We have multiple soulmates, Christina. So, yes, he is one of your soulmates. And I think he came into your life to show you how valuable you are, how much value you have. That's why he came into your life. So, okay. Who is coming towards me for love? Single. Okay, so what I heard my guides say, and the reason why I'm laughing is because what they showed me is like somebody like creeping towards you like this. And they're saying you are the one constantly attracting people into your life. So as long as when you take the action, the initiative to connect with people, that's how you connect with people. No guys around. 0 DM. Okay. So what is the answer about cheating? Yeah, again, like more, this is the thing, this is like, I know that this is a very like a spiritual concept, and it's not something you can see with your eyes, but they're saying the more you fixate on that, the more you're gonna get him to cheat. It's like this, Maud. You're saying please cheat on me by fixating on this so much, and then he's gonna cheat. So don't focus on that. Is this the best time to launch my business idea, or just have it as a small business on the side? Launch your business idea. The Hermit. Not the Hermit, the Hierophant. What I felt like as I was reading your question is like, yes, you should work on your business. I felt really good about your business actually when I read your question. Star Love Angels, really good. Like I literally I felt like there was something. I felt like I jumped out of my skin with excitement. So I definitely feel this really good energy about your business. But they're saying take it slow. Don't make it big yet. It's gonna grow on its own and let it grow like a child. You know how you raise a child? You don't wanna put pressure on it. Like, come on, you have to be amazing and you have to make lots of money. Like, don't do that. But when I think of my business idea, it burbs with passion. Yes, I felt that. I literally felt that for you. I felt that as well. So I definitely feel this really good energy about your business, but just yeah, let it grow. Don't decide right now that it's going to be huge and you have to make a bunch of money from it or something like that. Let it grow, because I definitely feel this really good energy about it. So keep it small for now, but it will grow. You know, it will grow just naturally. Haruka and everyone, happy holidays. Nice to see you, Venita. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, I'm in a long distance relationship. That's why I asked. We've been talking about a year and a half. Cool. I'm sorry, I forgot your question because I'm channeling it. It's really interesting because because I'm channeling, I can't keep the information. I'm always like moving on, so I don't remember. But I'm glad if I'm hopefully it helped you. Hello, madam. Hi. Lani, is it Lani? When I think of my business, yes, I feel that as well. Can you free reading? Can you? Yes. Do you have a question? I can give you a reading. So nice to have some new people here today. I've been getting a lot of new viewers recently, so I'm so glad that I'm able to help so many more people by doing this. My second question about just don't feel like copy and paste it again. Oh, I'm sorry, silly rabbit. I didn't notice. Let's see. What's your question? Oh, here. Next question. I just have a feeling my ex tries to spy on me. Ooh, that's horrible. Is this true? And if it is, why? Because he's the one that did not want us to talk, even though I was the one to suggest we talk about a month ago. Oh, do you know what I felt? This is so interesting. See you of it. He's spying on you because he misses you. That's the answer. And I definitely feel like a yes, he's spying on you. Yeah, your intuition is correct. And then it says, just leave it. Don't focus on it. Focus on you're selling your clothes or doing whatever it is that you want to do. Don't focus on that, silly rabbit. You listen to your intuition, silly rabbit, because your intuition is spot on. He is spying on you and he misses you. That's why he's, guys are interesting because guys are going to be guys with an ego. I should say guys with an ego. They're going to be like, oh, I don't need to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you anymore, but then he actually secretly misses you so much. So yes, you're right, silly rabbit. He is, and he does it because he misses you so much. That's why. I'm a Scorpio moon. Ooh, cool. Did my ex-husband always stay with his first baby mother whilst we was together and married? What do you mean? Okay, did my ex-husband always stayed with his first baby mother whilst he was together, while we were together and married? Did your ex-husband always stay together with his first? Okay, let's see. I don't. If you're all gifted, I feel like a yes. I don't know what your question really means, but I get a yes. Okay. General reading, madam, please. Okay. General reading. What does Liana Lani, sorry. What does Lani need to know right now? Guides, angels of my highest good. What does Lani need to know or need to focus on? I need to know. Okay, Lani, 9 of Cups. Okay, this is this 9 of Swords, sorry. So I definitely feel like you get stuck in your mind a lot sometimes, and that's very common, and it's really interesting. You said you're a Scorpio moon. Scorpio moons tend to kind of fixate on things a lot and like not able to like get out of their emotions and things. So sometimes it's that gets to you sometimes. So recognize that you tend to overthink, over worry sometimes, and or they're saying you tend to get fixated on things. So just recognize that that's a tendency that you have. So try to notice when they're not necessarily saying that's bad for you or it's not necessarily good for you, but they're saying they're not necessarily like, because guides want to help us, right? So they just want you to know that you sometimes you tend to kind of make yourself stuck in a feeling, like in a thought. So I'm rolling my eyes at him. Oh, that's that's so funny. Oh, bless him. I shouldn't say bless him, but I just feel like he's that kind of bless him kind of guy. Okay. Yes, you are queen. You are the queen. And will the worker accept all my paperwork through emails this week with no problem? She's been giving me a hard time. Will the worker accept all my paperwork through email this week? It's gonna be yes, but it's gonna take its time. Prince of Pentacles. It's not gonna be as fast as you'd like it to be, but yeah, it will eventually go through. My spirit told me that the other day about the question regarding my ex-husband and his first baby mother. Cool. Listen to your spirit. Listen to your intuition. Please, can I have a general love reading, please, Mary? Sure. General love reading. Advice for Mary regarding love. Ooh! 9 of Wands. Approach with caution. That's what I'm getting. Approach with caution. Don't jump into anything. That's what I'm getting. Also, I'm getting heal your wounds. Heal your wounds. In regards to love relationships, to me again, he's gonna have to stop being a coward, a liar, and etc. I'm sounding like a queen of swords right now, but it's time for me to hold myself up. Yes, you are the queen. You are the queen, silly rabbit. You do sound like the queen because you are. You have to be. That's what that's what taking care of yourself means. So it's good for you, silly rabbit. I'm happy for you. He promised me a ring. What do you mean? He promised me a ring. Is it true or not? Oh, do you mean like will he marry you? Oh, anyway, that I am. Thank you very much. You're welcome. He promised me too many times. Miss Eureka, sorry, I just wanted to know who is the real him. Okay. Oh gosh, Maud. Whew. People are not one-dimensional. We have different sides to ourselves. We are multi-dimensional beings. We are soul, with a human body. So, oh gosh, I feel a lot of like there's some kind of pain here, and I definitely feel like it's like I was talking about this earlier, but it's like when our cells, I definitely feel like there's a lot of pain within you, Maud, and you have to you need to heal those wounds before you can like have good relationships with people, because as long as you're holding on to anger and pain and things, that's all you're gonna attract, is like people who aren't really worth your time, because that's where you are. That's the vibration you are giving out right now. So I definitely feel like well, one, in regards to your question with promising to marry you, you have to look at people's past actions to know what they're going to do in the future. So if he's promised you multiple times and he hasn't gone through with it, then you've got your answer there. It's like, it's a no, you know. But please focus on yourself, focus on your happiness, and don't let other people run dictate your happiness for you, because no one has the right to do that, Yeah, you hate lies, so don't even listen to them. Don't even listen to those people, people who lie to you and things. Will my ex-husband submit the divorce papers soon so he can marry his first baby mother? Don't know why I have a dream of my ex-husband telling me he wants to marry his first. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is a card of dreams, so I don't feel like that's necessarily the case, that he wants to marry his first baby mother. I feel like it's just a dream. I don't feel like it's really real. I think that's your fear talking. Star Love Angel. I am very honest. Okay, I read that. Okay. Maud, if he made you feel confused, take it as a no. Yes, Silly Rabbit. Listen to Silly Rabbit. She knows. Hello, I will be relocating to a new city. Oh, will I be? Will I be relocating to a new city? Well, if you want to. Six of Cups, a Six of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like what I felt was you will need some kind of help in order to do that. I don't feel like you'll be able to do it on your own. For example, what I heard was like, if for example, if you had a new job opportunity in a new city, that would help you to relocate to a new city. I hope that helps. And I'm speaking of oh goodness. If anyone takes away your peace, health balance, and more important, Silly Rabbit, you're definitely a healer for sure. Listen to Silly Rabbit, guys. She knows. Makes sense about my fears, but we'll be happy for him anyway. He does. Will I able to find myself a job? Let's see. Yes, go for it. Find your spring. You will be able to find your job for sure. and do something that you feel passionate about. This is a card of passion. So, and you might want to go for something where you're giving, like, you know, you could be like a teacher giving knowledge, but also like, I don't know, well, I just heard food bank. I don't know if that makes any money, but I definitely feel like you want to do something where you're giving back to people. Who is my future spouse? Well, that could be anybody, like literally. I don't know what kind of answer you really want, but yeah. Will my ex-husband divorce me soon? Will my ex-husband divorce me soon? As I have requested. Your question already says ex-husband, so I definitely feel like it's going in that direction. Eureka, I love your confirmation. She knows. Well, you do know. I am foodie. Oh, that's cute. I like foodies. I like people who like food because it's really fun to eat with people. But anyway, can you what's love energy coming towards me? Okay. Spring, and lots of people who actually have questions about love readings and things. One advice is like, when you say towards me, that's an indication that you don't have any control over your love life, because you do. That shows that you feel like you don't have control over your love life, and that's what you're going to attract. So when you say towards me, that's like I'm sitting here and it's coming towards me. Whereas how energy works is you have to put out a certain kind of energy in order to attract things. So you have the control, you have the ability to attract whatever you want into your life. Love, money, friendships, whatever, happiness, anything. Everything is in your court. So know that first before I answer that question about what kind of love relationship is coming towards you. Is one, you have the ability to attract whatever you want into your life. So please know that first of all. And then what love energy? Okay. I'm not sure what kind of answer you're looking for. What love energy? But let's see, anything interesting. Oh, 10 of Swords. So I definitely feel like, first of all, an advice in regards to you attracting love into your life, Spring, is get out of your mindset, get out of your head too. Like, don't overthink things too much. Don't fixate on your past or how things have to be or things like that. Just kind of let it. 8 years single. I get it. I've been single for 7 years, so I get it. Don't worry too much, Spring. Like, yes, overthinker, yeah. And I get it, because I tend to, not in regards to love relationships, but I tend to overthink over things about other things. So I definitely get it. Yes, so we definitely want to, Spring, not overthink. Okay, they're saying be more spontaneous with meeting people. Like, you could literally meet someone down the road when you're walking towards the supermarket, you know? So any opportunity is an opportunity. So and then if it blossoms into a relationship, then great. If it doesn't, then that's great too. You made a new friend or something. So don't fixate too much on like you have to have a relationship or you have to have a boyfriend tomorrow. Like, don't focus on that too much, you know? That's the answer. That's the thing I'm getting. Oh, Ishiko! Oh my gosh, I know you from Terry Huberman. Her readings, right? It's so nice to see you. Gosh, I love seeing names that I recognize. Yes. Okay, I'm glad you like the reading, Spring. How will my children feel? How will my children feel about my introducing them to my new boyfriend? Ooh, let's see. 7 of Cups. So I definitely got a, well, here we go again, kind of vibe. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like they're not going to be as invested or as interested as you probably want them to be. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, I visit her often. How do you know her? Oh, I know her because I think, well, I feel like I already knew her when, do you know Colleen Ballinger? She's a YouTuber and she does that character called Miranda on YouTube, and I think I saw her getting a reading from Terry Huberman. But even before then, I think I just found her on YouTube, and then I just really liked her readings. So that's how I just found her on YouTube, I think. Wait, you'd asked about, your knee too. Yes, I asked about my knee. Like it's injured, or like it was really odd because I was doing yoga in yoga class, and then in the middle of yoga class I started not being able to feel my knee, my right knee. And then I was gonna ask about that, and then you asked about your injured knee, and then I think she said something about um you're doing too much and you have to relax and you have to listen to your doctor. So then I realized maybe I'm doing too much too. So that was like really, it was amazing. And then it just affirmed my understanding that our guides are like giving us clues and ideas and answers all the time, even through other people's readings. So I was just so amazed. Yes, I got to know her from Colleen too. Yeah! Gosh, isn't that amazing how we have so much in common with people? Yeah, so I don't mean to laugh. It's okay to laugh. I think it's really good. Anyway, it makes sense. Good, I'm glad. So, how my children, I did that reading. So, I hope that you guys liked the reading. Haha, yeah. I was both seem to be living, oh, yeah, we both seem to be living pretty similar journeys. Yes. Isn't that cool how we have like how we're all connected in some ways, In multiple ways. We are all connected. And even like the readings that we've been getting today on this live stream, like I feel like my guides are talking to me through these readings. I definitely do. And I have to say, I'm definitely, as the reader on this stream, on this live stream, I'm not any way better than you or anything like that. I'm 100% the same as you guys. I go through the same problems, with relationships with people. That's why I haven't been in a romantic relationship in 7 years. It's because I don't want to be anymore. I want to focus on myself, and even just living my own life is stressful enough, as it is. I don't need a relationship. It's just like, and it's just so interesting how you guys' questions are really, it's just, I can just relate to you guys. Will my other ex reach out to me before I leave for my trip there? That's my, this is another ex, and he lives in Oregon. Okay. And guys, I'm gonna cut us off here. Ishika's question is gonna be the last. Oh, it's not even a psychic question, but I'm not gonna do any more questions after Ishika's question. So Spring, I think. Yeah, Spring's question. I'm not gonna do any more psychic questions. If you have other questions, that's okay. But I've been on here for over an hour, so I'm gonna be leaving in about, they're saying 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, I'm going to be leaving after these questions, so I hope that's okay. I hope that everyone has a really good day and good week. Okay, so will the other ex reach out to me before I leave? Okay. Strength. Strength. So what I'm getting is, I feel like you have to be the one to initiate, because strength is like, I'm gonna do this. So I feel like you have to be the one to initiate this in order for him to contact you. But yeah, if you do, then he probably will. Okay, so how will I meet my future boyfriend? How will I meet my future boyfriend? How will spring meet? Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like, okay, so this question is very like a broad question, because it's like multiple things have to happen in order for, okay, so that's the question. That's the answer, is multiple things have to happen in order for you to meet a boyfriend. Like, for example, you could meet somebody at a grocery store, or you could meet somebody at like a yoga retreat, or like multiple things have to happen in order for you to meet your boyfriend. But I definitely feel like what I'm getting is, it's not gonna be, even if you meet somebody, it's not gonna be like that, like, okay, so you're the guy. Like, you're not gonna know at first glance. It's gonna have to come from like meeting a bunch of people and like, you know, knowing, like getting to know them. Can I ask a question as well? I'm so sorry, Ishika. I was just saying, like, your message about how long have you been reading for yourself? Oh, I was gonna say the Spring's question was gonna be the last one, and then you said that. But please come back next week, though. I do these every week at around this time, or an hour ago from this time. So I've been on here for an hour and a half, or 16 minutes. So I'm usually here, like, I think, is it 9 p.m. in one location in the US and 6 p.m. in another. So it's going to be around that time. But please come back. I will give you a reading. Anyway, because my voice is, I'm losing my voice from talking so much. But yeah, I hope that everybody enjoyed coming in and getting a reading, and I hope that it helped. I'm gonna have to think about that then, because I don't know if I want to meet up with him. Well, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. Queen of Wands. You have the ability to say no, even if he contacts you or you talk to him. You can just say, oh, I'm actually with some other people right now, or I have plans already today. I have plans with my friend, or you could just make something up. You don't have to do anything just because. And I know it's hard for you, Cindy Rabbit, because you're a healer and you want to heal people. So yeah, just know that it's okay. You have everything in your court, But thank you everybody for coming, and I hope to see you guys next week. Lol, make something up. Yeah, make up an excuse. Oh, actually, I don't feel good today. I have a fever right now. Or, you could just make something up. That's a new question. Oh, that's a new queen in town. I'll turn him down if I need to. Yes, turn him down. Yes, thank you for making me laugh at the end, as we're closing. But thank you everybody, and thank you Say Rabbit, and thank you Ishika and Spring, and everybody who came today. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week. Yes, thank you. Thank you Say Rabbit. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Have a good week.